Hello everybody and welcome back to Soul Awareness. This is a beautiful reading for you now. And I know you heard me chirping in the beginning of this. I feel a very lightness of being. I have to tell you. The other thing that I noticed too is that I could have sworn that when I looked at this card right here at the bottom, there was another set of writing, but it wasn't in English. I'm not sure what it was. It came and it went, so I'm not sure exactly what that means. As I looked at these cards, I noticed there's a theme to them. Message from your third eye is 10. Peace is 37, which is 10. The good kind is 8. Community is 8. Well, it's 35 and 8. So working towards something. The wheel is the end mark. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. 21, the World card, is the Wheel of Fortune is the halfway mark, and the World card is the end. Let's say if you were going down a journey. The reason 10 is and 21 is, it's because the Fool is 0. Just for anybody who's like going, that doesn't make any sense, Jane. It starts with 0, so it's almost like its own number, which it's not. But then you go to 10 and then 21. Okay, so the wheel is in reverse. So it's not a culmination. It's not the ending. You're mid-stride. This is what I feel. If you were watching the Pisces, if you're Pisces, if you're not, it's not important. I will put it in here. Yesterday, it was number 10 that came out first. 10 seems to be an important number at this point. It's about moving into cycles and shifts. I love this one. Message from your third eye is kind of telling you that you have to listen to the whispers around you. What's the other part that came in? The other part that came in was, right now is the most important time for you to be doing what you are meant to be doing. Okay? Whether it's decluttering your home to make space, whether it's starting a new hobby that you've always wanted to do, learning the piano, building tiny houses. I don't know. There's all kinds of things. Building wells for people, helping people. Something that you've always never quite had the time, but it's been kind of always been whispering in your ear. And I love that because it talks about whispers in this card. And I feel that wholeheartedly, that those whispers are getting really loud. The signs are coming in big time to let you know it's time for you to do something. And it will come in when you're your happiest, when you're at peace, when you're doing deep breathing for meditation. All of these things are coming in. It's also wanting to let you know about community. This is the other part here. This community card is like-minded people, but not only that, to appreciate and love the people who are around you right now. Okay? I mentioned this yesterday. I'm going to mention it today. We've all been really sick in my family. There's 4 people. There's my 2 sons, my husband, and myself, and we were all ill. And I said the easiest way, I was telling my younger son this morning, the easiest way to think about it this way is this. I'm so grateful that I get to have people who are going to take care of me while I am ill. They will make sure I'm fed. They will make sure that I have medicine. They will make sure that I am as comfortable as I can be. Okay? We're not an island inside of ourselves. Okay? Even if you have friends that you consider almost like family, send them a grateful love hug about this. Okay? If there is somebody around you that you care about and they are on their own, is now the time to look at these people and go, is there anything I can help you with? Let them be, let you and let them be the people who come in, so that you can wake up and say, I get to be somebody's helper. I get to have somebody help me. Do you understand? This is more important now than ever. Community. Community is important for that. Okay? No man's an island. I keep hearing that. No man's an island. We're not. We can be, but I don't see a very long future for that. So, yeah. So I'm just, that I needed to put out there. Absolutely. Okay. So this, we're going to start with this one. Trust the whisper is what it says. So your intuitive center, the space that connects you to the mystical, the message from your third eye is for you and you alone. When your intuition whispers, it's like an internal supportive friend who is guiding you along the journey of your life. You have that voice inside of yourself? Yeah, we all do. We all have that conversation. Who are you talking to? Right, some people would say, oh, that's your subconscious or whatever. Yeah, a lot of that has to do with intuition, though. This is a card, this card is a nudge to listen and trust the whispers. What is it saying? It can feel easier to ignore the whispers. It's not always what we want or expect to hear, but don't trust it, okay? Unless it is telling you that you should fear everything, then I feel that that's not exactly intuition. You have to learn to know the difference. If it's a fear-based thought, that can come from past experiences. It can come from what you've been taught, okay? To fear anything new, to be afraid of things. They're really ingrained belief systems that can really hold you back. We're talking about something different here, okay? Just letting you know. You are a special soul. The sooner you act on the inner whisper, the sooner your full purpose will be revealed to you. If you've been struggling to find purpose lately, look no further. The answer is not going to come from outside of you. It will rise from you knowing yourself and the desire of your body. Your purpose is already written. Stop searching outwardly and look inward through the lens of your third eye. So in this case it says, to open your third eye, close your eyes and repeat this 5-part breath. And I'm actually going to put the breath card here, although I could put the peace meditative card there as well. I think they both apply. But it says, exhale deeply, take a sip of air into your belly, take a sip of air into your chest, take a sip of air into your third eye, between the eyebrows and deep in the mind. Hold your breath for 5 seconds and squeeze your energy upward into the third eye. Release and repeat 5 times. So it's just a sip, belly, chest, third eye, hold, squeeze it all the way up to the third eye, release, and then repeat that 5 times. This is from the Maud Hurst Intuitive Whispers Oracle for this card right here. So that's why I brought it in to talk about it. Now we're going to talk about breath. I have been really concentrating on that in a lot of the readings, and the reason for this is that it is truly the easiest way for you to meditate. It is the easiest way for you to calm your nervous system and to reset your I was going to say nervous system again, but I wanted to say something different. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's a connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. Okay? It's also really fantastic. Like I said, it's really fantastic to reset your nervous system. It really is. It works. It lowers your blood pressure with as little as 5 breaths. Yeah, it is a gift that we do not utilize nearly as often as we should. We could do a lot of healing just with 5-minute sessions, 10-minute sessions. Yeah. A lot of people say, well, I can't meditate because I will fall asleep. We'll just put that there. Well, that's good. Relaxing enough to fall asleep is a good thing. That means your body is into a state of relaxation, which is not a bad thing. It's not failure. I'm just saying that if you are having a really hectic, sort of stressful situation, one of the best things you can do is meditate. Just to meditate, have peace and harmony and inside the body to create a better, sustainable place for your body to reside, for your body to be healthy, for your body to release some of this stuff, okay? I'm a great big fan of, having a good cry. I'm a fan of dealing with the problems head on, but I'm also a great big fan of taking a moment to really just reconnect with the nervous body and calming it, okay? So we have a lot of stuff that trigger us right now. It's easy to be triggered, trust me, I know. I'm just taking something to drink. As some of you may know, I'm still battling this sickness, so thank you for your patience. But I am on the way to healing, which is awesome. So I'll just say that. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday was really, really hard. So we have the good kind here. The good kind. I love the good kind. The good kind talks about good work. Well, it is number 8. It feels like this is when you're putting your energy into calm, into breathing, meditation, peace, joy showed up here. I didn't forget it. It's right here. But bringing love, kindness, fulfilling work, acting from the heart, job well done, serving with love, finding joy in the simple pleasures of life. Joy is coming up here. Seeking simplicity and goodness in your solution, and sometimes just doing that, the simplicity of taking a breath. It's very simple, right? There's no great big 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. It's just sit and have a breath, okay? Breathe in, concentrate on that. Breathe in and concentrate on the breath itself, okay? So it says, sweet spirit, why are you working so hard? Really, what do you hope to gain in your current situation? Money, security, notoriety, I should say, love, acceptance, worthiness, growth. What are you working to find? Alongside whatever word your subconscious mind served up to you, add these 2 words, goodness and kindness. Allow these good old-fashioned vibration to cut through the fog of your worries. Let them lead you. As you do the work, we get massive energetic upgrade when we witness and partake in simple, virtuous gestures, and we undervalue them all the time. Allow them to be an important part of the solution. Goodness asks you to seek simple joys, to unplug, and to do something because it's the right thing to do, not because what you'll gain. Kindness asks you to help someone out of just because, to look at potential instead of just flaws. Remember what I was talking about? You be somebody's, phone call when they need help, so that they get to have somebody to care for them when they're not feeling well, okay? It goes both ways. It goes both ways. And make sure that you surround yourself, that you get to have a few very special human beings who will care about your well-being as well, okay? Kindness. Kindness asks you to help someone out just because, to look at potential instead of just flaws, to listen with an open heart, to witness without judgment. Modern society can often paint these virtues as naive, superficially light and love, or even insincere, but whoa, my goodness, genuine goodwill and selflessness always open the most rewarding doors. Try some good and kind on for size, because they may be way more fresh and alive than you remember, and they are always, always the good kind of undertaking. How can you lift yourself? By lifting others. It's time to do the good work. What does this mean to you? How can you shift your focus from metrics, the tech, the marketing, the drama, and the complex, and find a simple option that is rooted in kindness and goodness? I love this one. The good kind. The good kind. What's a good kind? A good kind is simple joys. Beautiful joy. Beautiful, beautiful joy and happiness. Okay? So, yeah, I've got a little bit of the sniffles. I'm trying really hard to mask it, you guys. But, you know. Okay. Happiness can mean various things to different people, right? Some feel that they'll experience happiness when they own their home or the house of their dreams. Others feel they'll be happy when they find a perfect job. So, happiness comes from the inside. Okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. Houses and jobs, they're all really fun. They're great to have. But they should add to the happiness you already feel inside of yourself. Okay? They should add to the happiness. So, because if you're unhappy, if you're not fixed from the inside, owning your home isn't going to bring you happiness. It's going to be a momentary, yay, I have that. Yay, I have money. Yay, I have, but you're going to come back to a point where you're going, yet I'm still not quite happy, and I'm not sure why, right? It doesn't matter what you belong to, how many possessions you have. So find a joy in little things. The things that make you happy that you have right now. That doesn't need anything in particular other than you feeling the joy of the moment right now. Okay? So it could be like beautiful gardens, colors full bloom, loyalty of a pet, the morning sun upon your face. Things that can't be bought. Okay? Things that are kind of like a gift from the universe. Remind yourself that no one particular thing will bring you long-term joy. Happiness is an inside job. Okay? So indulge in those things that ignite your soul, that make you feel wonderful. All right, so community. Again, I'm bringing in this because I need to talk about it in a way that we need to find people like us, okay? We need to find the beautiful souls, okay? They don't need to be everything to you. They need to bring you joy, make you feel good by their presence, into your energy. It can be various degrees of people, you know, like some that are always with you, some that are with you once in a while, etc., etc. To have some kind souls, some common values. Very important. Very important to have a community, okay? Even my grandmother, when she lived alone up north, she used to live up north, she had a community of people. She was a seamstress, and she did this and that, And she always had different people at different times. She had time alone, but she had time with people. She was always like communing with people. She had a circle, a group. My mother-in-law is the same. She has a circle of people that she hangs around with. Her life is very busy. It's very full. Okay? So just keep yourself in that kind of thing. You don't have to have 20,000 people either. I don't have 20. I'm not a very big. My circles are not huge. But when I have an opportunity to increase it, I don't shy away from it. And if I get to add some beautiful people along the way, I most certainly take the opportunity when it comes. And I take the opportunity to cherish and love the people I already have. Okay? Absolutely. So, the World card in reverse is just letting me know that this isn't the end of the transformation. You see these beautiful butterflies, they're flying up, okay? When it's upright. But right now, it's in the reverse. So what does that mean? It means that you are not at the culmination. This is not an ending. This is kind of the midpoint where you're making changes again. And not a surprise because, I mean, we've been working very, very hard since the pandemic, and some of us even before that, to change the way we are doing things, to change the way we think. Brick and mortar places have really changed. Now people work remotely. We could have done that before, but that change came in when there was no choice, right? It broke the foundations of things that were there before. And we're doing more different things, creative things. There's more creators now than ever because of YouTube, because of Etsy's, and all of those different platforms that came in and really let people try to do different than just a 9-to-5, which is really beautifully gratuitous. I mean, it's really great to have that in our lives. People are starting to assign value to different things. It's beautiful. But we are still in a learning curve, absolutely. We're still trying to make it all fit together. There's a lot of factions that come in and they kind of just, you know, they jiggle the stuff around. It doesn't always, like, you know, mesh or hold on to each other. But we have to keep trying. We have to keep going forward. We have to adjust and make it beautiful. Now, the last card in here is the Action of Pentacles. And right away when I look at this one, I always think to myself, it's you reap what you sow. So carefully. Not only that, when you sow, know that there's going to be some time before you can reap, okay? You're going to have to let it grow. It's going to be a slow, I mean, look at it. Look at the colors, okay? This is obviously harvest time, the fall. When things have taken their time, it's been slow but progressive. Beautiful, beautiful crops are coming in. You just have to take the time to let it happen. And you have to plant definitely the things that you want, okay? You don't want a hectic, crazy kind of life. That's not what you want more of. You want somebody who is breathing, peaceful, meditative, calm, knows what they want, finds the joys in their lives, puts in good work, the good kind of work, who has supportive people around them. And then and only then do you realize that your life has been really great up until now. And this is just the cherry on top of the cake, the icing, the cherry on top that makes everything just that much better. So please, please, just know that right now, today, whatever you're doing, you're putting the effort and the good work into whatever you're doing. It is building and shaping the world of tomorrow, your world of tomorrow. So take care. Just take care on what you are doing right now. That is really just basically the whole message here. Take care of what you're doing today because it's going to affect your tomorrow. All right, so that's it for me. I'm gonna take a break from talking. My nose is blocked up again. But thank you so much for being here, and I will be back in the next reading. Let me know what you're up to in the comment section. As always, what are you taking care of today that you know will affect your tomorrow? I don't care if it's like cleaning a drawer so that your house is cleaner, or writing one page out of a book that you've always wanted to write, or I don't know, planting a literal garden of something you want to see grow into a bigger garden. I don't care what it is. I want you to tell me in the comment section one thing that you are doing right now that's affecting the growth in your life, okay? That is going to shape your days of tomorrow. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. And by the way, I have another channel. It's called Life Path Number Tarot. It's right here. This is where you get to calculate your life path by going down to the smallest denominator in your birthday, and you can find your number that way. And I'm going to be offering you another video right here of something that might interest you. Thank you so much. I will see you later. Bye for now.